So we are doing red interacts only. There we go. And that is Cook's assistant. We've also got a clue scroll. We are gonna bin Goblin diplomacy for a single moment. And we are gonna try and do our first ever red interact only clue scroll. Ooh, shit's sake. 30 more seconds to go. It's been absolutely great. Everyone has been happy and excited. Just watching the timer go down. It's been 10 out of 10 RuneScape content. Sleepy thinks I look like a bot right now. I don't believe it personally. I don't believe it. Either way. Let's try and not make a fifth mistake within the next 30 minutes, shall we? But now, we're on 4 mistakes. We've made 4 mistakes on this account already. So guys, the device is warm and warmer than last time. So I have ended up closer to where I need to be. So some could say this was a low-key strat. An absolute low-key strat. Why, it's decided it's northeast of Alcrid Mine. So we need to get to the other side of this river. Now, how do I get in there? That's a question. There we go. Can I... Yeah, okay. The member climb rocks might be our golden ticket here. It's such an awkward thing which we're gonna have to do to interact with that, but it's possible, which is good. I mean, it's seeing where we need to go from there. Right, so that puts us here. So I believe it's around here somewhere where we have to dig. Let's see if there's a way we can potentially click on something around here. I don't think there will be. There might be something which appears by being in this corner right here. So that's where we need to be. It's appearing right there. But I need to be able to interact with something in that direction. That tree could be the answer. That could be the answer. No, it's too far away. Okay. I think that's it. I think that is going to be a clue scroll we cannot do. Clue scroll arc come to an end. Off to Falador we go. And now we've got to do the slow trek back down to Falador. Hopefully I can cut corners and head straight south with some of the interactions. That is what I'm hoping with. Otherwise we're going to have to take the long route back round, which I won't be too happy about, if I'm honest. So if I click on this tree here. Okay, that's brilliant. So it's easier to exit than it is to enter. Right, first stop, Falador Gardens. Now I can click on that and head towards the gardens. 30 gold is exactly what I need, I believe, to get the leaves. And I believe that's what we need for the blue dye, isn't it? We need 2. Right, it's time to try and get to Rimmington. Let's tag the stairs. There should be something else we can tag down this way, I'm hoping. We'll see in a moment, but I'm hoping there is. I believe getting to the onion patch in Rimmington should be nice and easy because you've got a lot of trees we can interact with. I'll be honest, the trees have been the lifeline on this account so far. If it wasn't because of the trees, it would be quite difficult to move around. Love the trees. Maybe this shouldn't be only weds, it should be tree hugger instead. And now we need to make our way back to the rock. We should be able to cut up through the side of Draenor for that and come up towards Barbarian Village and get our red berries, which are in the bushes south of the rock, I believe. No, what? Port Sarim. I forgot about the one in Port Sarim. That is a lot more sensible. Hopefully I've got enough money on me. Don't think it costs that much. Stand and deliver. Yeah, we get it. Why is there so many goblins in here right now? What's happening? What's going on in here? Fuck. Am I gonna have to well top? Feel like I'm gonna have to well top, aren't I? Is someone going through all the free-to-play worlds right now buying up all the berries? Is that what's happening? Is that what I'm witnessing to right now? I see you! This dude right now is buying all the berries, I bet. Right, let's get ahead of him. Let's get to 620. Right, so I think there's only 1 per shop. So I want to get ahead of this dude, get to these free-to-play worlds, buy up these berries before he gets there. I'm getting to the bottom of the list here. So let's get back to the top of the list. Brilliant. Okay, we need a bank to get some more money. I'm going to go back to a British world only because ping reasons. How much are berries at the moment on the Grand Exchange then for someone to be doing that? 81 gold. That is like the shittest moneymaker someone's doing right now. Just go to the Rock Sewers, my dudes, and pick up red spider eggs. Right, we've got the dyes we need. So you combine them together. We've got the orange, got the blue. Now to make the awkward trek back to the Goblin camp. At least we know how to do that now. As awkward as it is, at least we know how to get in there. Right, we're back. That was not fast whatsoever. I am starting to realise the greatest challenge of this, if anything, is going to come from the amount of time it's going to take to do everything. There we go. It took a while, but we are back, my dudes, and I have got your dyed goblin mail. Let's do this. Oh boy, is it time for a goblin fashion show? We are doing this joke every single YouTube series which involves goblin diplomacy, and I hope you realise that. Stop walking around, my dude. I don't like that. Stay in one place, thank you. The last thing I want to do is misclick, go back to Lumbridge, and have to wander all the way back here, although at the very end of a goddamn crest. There you go, I've got some brown armour, have that. And with that, Goblin Diplomacy is down for a nice 5 crest points, some crafting levels as well. That puts us on 8 crest points, and 26 more to go. It's a new day, and the plan today is we are going to do Doric's Crest. And so far, we are mining level 4. Instead of just dropping them and keeping on mining, we're going to get some smithing levels in as well, because that puts Knight Sword onto the list. You know the drill. A free-to-play quest journey. You know how it goes by now. But yeah, it's going to be getting level 15 mining and all the stuff we need for Doric's Quest. And job is a good one. First trip got us to 5 mining, 3 smithing. This is definitely going to take a while, but we have got 57 gold pieces. We are making Iron Man stonks. Nothing is going to stop us. We're on top of the goddamn world. I guess I'm just going to disappear until something important happens, because how much can you truly milk out of mining footage? Like, anyone who can make exciting content out of just mining copper ore is clearly someone who's a masterclass at content creation. And I'm no techno miner. We can't be doing techno miner right now. We got our first count check and an experience lamp, and the most difficult thing for us going to train is going to be prayer. So straight into prayer. The sooner we can get those overheads, the better life will be. Don't fucking talk to me. I wasn't recording. You missed the yellow cross. If you didn't see it, it means it never happened, right? It means it never happened. 6 times. 6 times that has happened. Since I am already drinking today, how about this? Each time I get a yellow cross, we're going to have a shot of Gentleman Jacks. That's what we're going to do. So hopefully that is going to be the only yellow cross we do today. And I'm not going to end up at a state. Otherwise, this is going to become a slippery slope. So bottoms up. Ooh. Love me some Gentleman Jack. Why then? That's unintentional shortcut. Let's get this going. Let's get smithing. That's a buzz. That's a buzz. Ho-ho. I'm ready to game, guys. I am ready to game now. That is the wake up I needed. So, we're in this corner here because, we're on to a strong start. We've got to wait 25 fucking minutes. Fucking hell. Where's my fucking Jack Daniels gone? We've got to sit around for bloody 25 minutes. Joy, great. I'll find something to do. There's a Moonlight plugin that only lets you red X. Okay, Sleepy. Real talk. Where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in having a restricted account with 0 consequences when you mess up? That doesn't seem fun. That seems like the coward's way out. Only being able to red X and there's nothing stopping you from messing up. That is the coward's way out. I will continue doing my mess ups where I have misclicked 7 times, and now we're punishing ourselves by drinking in excess when we do, okay? I am putting my own body in danger for this content, Sleepy. And you just don't get that. You just don't understand that. So after baiting people with a giveaway, playing some marbles on stream as that timer goes on, people are upset right now. You can see there's an absolute riot. We can now home teleport from the yellow click. And we can get back at it. We can get back at it. What a great time to be alive. Of course it was a trap, Eblish. Of course it was a trap. You think I was going to give away 15 mil when I'm on a free-to-play account? Bro. I don't know. Who's more stupid for thinking that? You don't make the best OS decisions. Know what? That is a very fair statement. I don't know how many of these here are fucking bots, but look at this, Mr. 7R3 Mal. Okay, that might be a real player. But I don't trust all these people here mining. I mean, arguably, people may think I am a bot right now, but I don't trust that on a Saturday evening, 8 o'clock, this is a hotspot for mining. I don't believe it. We are now mining level 15. I did not get the ding. I was in the middle of a rant about the recent monetization survey. I'm not going to go into that survey. Because, frankly, it's not my place to speak about such things. Different people with different opinions. Some people may share those opinions. Some people may not. I'm not here to yap about that. I'm here to yap about the hardships of being only weds. Hans is taking me on the wild ride. That was a yellow click. That was definitely on the fucking... Does this door not open or close? Right, let me test something. I've already fucked it up. So this door, you cannot open or close. That door is always open. That's interesting to know. Right, we're going to home teleport. We're on 8. Let me have a shot, and then we will continue what I was saying. But I'm now 15 mining, 11 smithing. We've got 407 GP in the purse. We are going to do Doric's quest, because that will bring us another quest point closer to doing Dragon Slayer. It's only took us close enough 2 hours just to get 15 smithing. This is drastic. 1,532 XP per hour on the mining. It's depressing. The least efficient mining experience I've ever had. But we're 8 yellow crosses in. I'm toasted. We need to get some iron ore, some clay, and some copper. So that is the next bit of the journey. Well, apparently there's no copper in this mine, which I'm quite shocked and appalled by. Right then, we got what we need. Mining level 16, right on the dot. You'd love to see it. It's time to journey to Falador. So, I've definitely had some poor decision making, and I'm here. Fuck. Okay. Do I risk it? No, what? No. We got to maintain our hardcore status. We are not risking it. We're going around. We're being sensible. We are being a good boy tonight. So right now, I'm considering about what combat stats to level up. Because we've got to maintain our survivability as a hardcore. But we've also got to balance that out with completing Dragon Slayer. And a simple fact of the matter is, we are probably going to have to use melee for Dragon Slayer for no other reason than if we're doing red clicks only, we can't get to that safe spot. Therefore, we're going to be melee distance anyways. We're going to need overheads to protect from melee. So we're going to need to get our prayer up. And we're going to have to boost attack and strength up so it's actually relevant and useful for what we need to achieve with Dragon Slayer. Which is quite odd because since we're hardcore, normally early game, you want to concentrate on range and magic so you can safe spot a lot of stuff. But considering we're not safe spotting, we're kind of going to be neglecting that. Maybe having some teleports would be kind of cool, kind of useful. But less so if we're trying to do Dragon Slayer. And the first thing I want to do, milestone-wise, is Demon Slayer and Vampire Slayer. So, we've got some money building up. We should probably invest some of that money in a better melee weapon, some better armor. I'm probably going to get 10 in attack and defense. That way, we can get black armor, black weapons, smash out Demon Slayer, smash out Vampire Slayer, and then from there, it's just getting the quest points we need to get Dragon Slayer unlocked, and then just getting those stats up, really. I feel like that might have been some aimless yapping, but this is what's going through my mind right now. I am definitely on that kind of borderline between tipsy and drunk. That's just where I am. That's just where I am, and you need to accept that. And I'm now considering how I get over this bridge. I think I can head to the canoe station. Yeah, and then get one of these trees. That's beautiful. That's great. You'd love to see it. And this journey is coming to an end. We've picked up a random piece of tin, couple of logs. You know how it is when you're traveling around on free-to-play. Just, you get random shit as you're going along. But here's my man, Doric. Give me a quest. And oddly enough, I've already got the stuff you need, my man. I've already got it. That's another quest point done. Some mining, some coins, and the most useless reward is the use of Doric's anvil. I am yet to think of a single reason why you want to use Doric's anvils. If someone can explain why, that would be great. Yeah, that's done. That's brilliant. What do we need for a Knight Sword? 10 mining. We're qualified. I do know, though, we need to be able to tank those Frost Knights. I'm concerned about that, so maybe not that one just yet. However, Imp Catcher, we can definitely be doing, and that will definitely be a spicy one for us. So let's get geared up. We got a bit of money. So let's get some gear upgrades and head over to Karamja and do Imp Catcher. Big moment for Only Wents, but we are going through the gate into Al-Kharid. Huge moment, and the moment we have entered into Al-Kharid, I have realised my mistake because we have nothing to fucking click. Oh my god, okay. Surely there's something, right? Surely there's something. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe we have to pay this 10 GP again and make alternative routes into Al-Kharid, because we get in here and I don't believe there's anything which we can click on. Okay, the Al-Kharid gate is a trap. Good to know. We're going in through the north. That's at least a very harsh lesson learnt. It costs us 20 GP to learn that lesson, but at least we know it now. I think we're close to the gate again, which may mean we can't get any further into Al-Kharid, which means we can't buy a better skimmy. Neither can we do Prince Ali's Rescue, or if we decide to become a members, we can't get in. In fact, no, where's that imp teleported to? Is this imp gonna absolutely carry us right now? No, it's gone to the other side. Okay, so we are here. There's nothing for us to click, so if I click on this, it'll drag us a bit further down. We're back at the gate. Something I didn't consider last time, and I'm now realising how silly I was. We can click on that and it will drag us a bit further down. Okay, I should have probably done that last time. There is a lot more for us to interact with once we try chopping on that tree. There's a man which pops in, so we need that man. Unless there's anything here. There isn't. Okay, we need that man. In fact, there's curtains here. We're cooking. We are cooking with curtains. Tell you what, doing this account is really opening up my perspectives on how we get around the map. I didn't think these limitations would be causing me so many problems to be able to access some basic stuff which you very much take for granted. Are these boots on the floor as standard? Mate, they are. That is an upgrade. I'm going to take that. I will take that any day of the week. That's not the tent I was after. I was after Zeke. I went into the wrong tent and found boots, so it's a happy little mistake. Very happy little mistake. There we go. So we got steel, and then it jumps up to Mithril. So that answers the little debate which was happening in stream chat, but I am getting a steel one, and now We need better gear. I'm just trying to figure out how we get back to the gate. So we've got the camel here. We've got Ollie, who we're going to talk to. Now we need to just be able to get everything over there in sight, don't we? Know what? It's fine. Let's talk to the gem trader. We got the gate just in sight. That is brilliant. That means we can move on. We have got our Alcuid route now sorted, which means we can do Prince Ali's rescue, potentially. Quick break. I need to talk about this tree right here by Lumbridge Castle. You can't cut it. You can't interact with it. And even on the members world, there's nothing you can do with this tree. So why does it exist? It's like an entirely unique tree. There's no other tree in the game either, which looks like this tree. It just exists by itself, uncuttable, uninteractable, not involved in any other quest. It's just here, and I need to know why it's here. The main reason I'm going to Karamja, it may be a bad idea, it might be a good idea, but there's a lot of imps which spawn here, as well as a few scorpions, but we're mainly here for the imps. And if there is enough things for us to interact with to traverse around Karamja, this will make Imp Catcher a whole lot easier for us. If there's nothing for us to interact with, well, we will just have to leave and just hunt down imps around Lumbridge. That's just how it's going to have to be. Already, the path is awkward and has me nervous, I won't lie. So we'll see. I don't think we can even get close to the volcano. It's looking like we might not be able to get to the volcano. We've got a snake. The snake is going to carry us. I don't know how we're going to leave. I'm getting more and more hesitant about these decisions. But we're here. We've got the snake. That monkey would be great, but he seems to be moving away. You know what? We've got the monkey. It's fine. We're good. And this is where I get concerned, because there is a lot of scorpions. These monkeys and snakes, they're not going to harm us too much, but the scorpions can be an actual problem. I want to get to the north side of the volcano, because that's where I normally kill the imps. But I see an imp. It's walked away. I can't click on it. Is there anything else up around here? There's a scorpion. This is where we went into risk mode. So we're going to attack the scorpion. We've got food. Not great food, but we've got some food. We went to this scorpion. Shit. There should be an imp around it. We've got the dead trees. We got the dead trees. Thank the Lord for dead trees. There's the imp we're after. We just unfortunately need to escape this scorpion. Maybe we go to the ones over here because there's less scorpions, more imps. And now we can cook. This is a good time for us. I am having the peak of my fun in my most recent adult life right now, trying to figure out how to kill fucking imps with these dumb restrictions. What has my life become? And if I misclick, I will have to teleport back to Lumbridge and figure out how to get back to this volcano. So hopefully we can get all the beads we need without having to do that, and then we never have to think about this miserable place ever again. Oh, that was a yellow fucking cross, wasn't it? Okay, right, where's my home teleport? Where's my whiskey? That is yellow cross number 9. Oh, that's not as pleasant as the past other shots. Oh, I'm unhappy with that. Oh, right, let's get back to Karamja. It took us a while to get back here, and you can tell from where I'm standing right now, that was a yellow click. I've got hiccups. I am I'm on the edge of drunk. I'll be honest right now. I'm on the edge of drunk. Fucking hell. That is mistake number 10. And we've not even got that recovered yet. We have literally just finally got back to Karamja, and I've just fucked it. We have made it back. It's been close enough to an hour, possibly, potentially. I don't know. I've not been keeping the full record of it. For us to get back here. Now we just need to be careful clicking on one of these imps who just keep moving around, which is a bit of a nightmare. We're going for it. There we go. Brilliant. We just need the red bead. We get the red bead. we are done here. The business is done and we can just move on. It's a bit ironic that Onlyweds needs a red bead. That is the last thing Onlyweds needs. I feel like this is a cool joke being played by Jagex for me chatting shit about their survey. So you can tell by where I'm standing right now, we have fucking done it again. That's mistake number 11. I just want to finish this quest. I can finish this quest and call it a fucking day because clearly I'm getting too inebriated. So that is now, I believe, 12 mistakes. It's 11 or 12. I am losing count a bit. Post-production and Falcon will be able to keep count. I'll put it on the screen where we're at, where we are at. But we just need this red goddamn bead. We're getting close to 4 hours. 4 hours. We've been at work today, and all we've done is fucking Doric's quest, and it's absolutely tragic. It's actually kind of depressing to see happen, I won't lie. And I'm not the one who's gonna have to watch this YouTube video. I'm gonna have to edit it and relive his mistakes, but I'm not the one who's gonna have to watch it and see how tragic this has become. My lord. Do I just hang around here? Let's be honest, I should probably hang around here for the imps, because that is a long journey back, but I don't see any imps right now. In fact, scrap that. I could get the 30 GP needed from bananas. We're off to Karamja. We're going back. I've not learnt from our mistakes. We're going back to Karamja. I'm gonna get my red bead, and we can be fucking done. We can be done. We can be absolutely done. I'm beyond toasted. I'm on the mead now. I've drank all the beers I had. I'm a couple of shots deep. I promise by the end of this video, we'll have this red bead. And once we've got this red bead, we'll have the Amulet of Accuracy. It'll be happy times. It'll be absolute happy times. We are back, and we are doing this. If we end up back at Lumbridge due to a misclick, I'm giving up tonight. I'm giving up. I need to for my own well-being, because I know my words are slurring a little bit. I am beyond toasted. Stream probably realizes that I am I'm not in a state where I'm entertaining anymore. That's a yellow cross. I'm not even putting this on. I'm not even fucking putting this on, and I hate it. I hate it. Right, there's another shot. That's it for me tonight. We are picking this up tomorrow when I'm sober. After a bit of a break, we are back at it, and we are going to be continuing on with Imp Catcher. After a month of not playing, I am not mentally with it. I am not mentally with it. I've got to get back into the mindset of only clicking red things. So this may not go as well as hoped, but I'm not drinking this time, which means my accuracy should be on point. Fuck's sake. Let's get back to Karamja. I was saying things were going to end up better because I'm not drinking, but as we've already seen, we're off to a very, very strong start. But yeah, what have I been up to in the past month where I decided to disappear unannounced? I am following the midlife crisis routeway for a OSRS content creator. I've got the mustache on the go, starting to hit gym, gonna start some mid-podcast which people listen to and just go true regardless of what's being said, and no one's actually listening to what's being said. That is what's going to happen. Didn't even notice you were gone. That says a lot more about how frequent I stream, if anything. And now we are back to our safe and comfy spot. It's there! It's there! Finally! The nightmare! It's over! We finally got the red bead at bloody last. Right, let's light this fire, get my ashes, and get the fudge out of here. And why am I saying fudge? We're all growing adults here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck! Oh, I can't believe it's been less than 30 minutes and we've misclicked twice already. What am I doing with my life? No one tell Mr. Mizgog here what we had to go through to get those beads and how long it took, because that was embarrassing. Either way, Imp Catcher done. That's another quest point, level 8 magic, more importantly, Amulet of Accuracy. That is a piece of equipment upgrade. Loving it. Right, next quest. We are going to do X marks the spot. That is what we are going to do. Because that involves us doing a lot of traveling, which is going to be interesting considering our account restrictions. As well as we need that prayer experience. So, you know, it's one way for us to get some extra prayer experience. And most importantly, it's just around the goddamn corner, so why the hell not, right? So let's get out of the Wizard's Tower. And I will see you all at the start of X marks the spot.